I'm writing a story for the Chronicle about marriage in the 90s. I interviewed your friend, and she thought you might have some valuable insights.
This story is different than what you might have heard before.
Every story's a little bit different.
Yeah, I imagine, but I think mine really is. He looked at her with an inquisitive smile, and she knew they would meet that night on the golf course, on the links, as they called it in England. They might meet on the 7th hole, or maybe on the 14th, for those had the sand traps. God. Hello? Hi, where are you? Reading. Links of Love. When are you coming home? 3 weeks? You never stay that long. Well, how come you're gonna stay so long? Well, is it a job or a vacation? Are you taking an assistant with you? Are you taking in that blonde assistant that I met last? I was just asking. Fine. We did over 1,500 on Saturday. You miss me? Just a little? At least you're honest. A lot. I do. Thanks for your note. Yes, I love your notes. Well, talk to me a little. You don't have to go. All right. All right. Talk to you later. He always kept surprising her, and that was what she loved about him. Didn't matter which hole, as long as they could be together. Um, you want what?
Sure. Anything to help you finish it.
Excuse me, where are you from?
Well, I'm British. I'm Welsh.
Oh, that.
I'm from Wales. Where are you from?
Me? Well, I'm from here.
You're from?
Well, no, I mean, I'm American. Why, do I have an accent?
No. No.
Well, what made you think that you had an accent?
I don't know. I was so nervous, I don't know what came out of my mouth. Is this the kind of thing that you want to hear?
Yeah, of course.
So should I just continue telling you how it started, or should I?
Just pick it up wherever you like.
So, how are those?
These are a little loose, actually.
Okay. Why don't you try these? So where are you going?
I'm being interviewed by a journalist.
What for?
You don't want to know, trust me.
You wouldn't have told me if you didn't want me to know.
Hey, these are cute, man.
What are you being interviewed about?
About my affair.
What kind of affair?
An affair, you know. Say something.
Who's the guy?
What was your name again?
Polly,
You make a great cup of coffee, Polly.
thank you. There's some of me in every cup.
Why do you spit in it?
No, but sometimes I'd like to.
I think you did.
Oh, no, you caught me. How can I make it up to you? Nah. You want that?
Bigger.
Bigger?
So I went back there a couple of times and I just kind of ignored him so he wouldn't think I was coming to see him, which of course I was. And at some point, I don't remember exactly, but he asked me out. And I said, I'm married. And he says, I know you are. Just like that. I thought, my God, this guy is so cheeky. So I said, yes. I have no idea why. I just did. And he leads me to this booth in the back. And he starts asking me all these questions. Then he starts making all these judgments about me. Like saying that I am by nature unfaithful. Nice.
What did you say?
Nothing. I threw my drink at him.
Good for you.
Yeah, well, then he threw his at me. Yeah. I went back to the bathroom to towel off, and he follows me back to apologize.
He did.
Yes, he did. And, well, I won't go into details, but one thing led to another, and
In the ladies' room?
we locked the door. Come on. I know. Well, you asked me.
Didn't you feel really guilty, or?
No, why should I feel guilty? You know, if anything, it's helping my marriage. I'm serious. What about you? Haven't you ever thought about it?
No, I can never handle that.
You'd be surprised.
Excuse me, sugar? You want it?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And
She doesn't know how to make it right.
Listen to you, Mr. Coffee.
Listen, she doesn't know how to make it right. You know how to make it right. She doesn't.
what did I do wrong?
The key to making good espresso is tamping. You have to tamp.
I tamped.
Yes, but you didn't tamp correctly.
I didn't tamp correctly.
See, if you don't tamp the grounds right, pack them down a little bit, then the water will just go drip, drip, drip right through, and it tastes runny, you know? This coffee just tastes runny.
Oh, God, I gotta pee.
Every cup of coffee is a work of art, especially the way I make it.
What are you doing?
What do you want me to do?
Behave.
I am. I'm behaving.
You let him kiss you?
Well, it wasn't a real kiss.
Did you tell your friend?
No, I was too embarrassed.
I think you should tell her.
I know, but what difference would it make?
I don't suppose you're going to tell your husband either, are you?
I already did.
Are you? What?
I bought you a present.
Wow, the grave.
Do you like it?
Oh, yes. I really do.
You try it on.
Yeah,
Do you like it?
I really do. Thank you.
So how do those feel?
Oh, good.
Well, why don't you try and walk around the store, get the feel of them a little bit? That might help you decide.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, why don't you look around and maybe something else will grab you. Can I help you?
Yeah. I was just looking. For some shoes. Yeah?
Alrighty. And what size do you wear?
I'm pretty big.
Pretty big.
Yeah. I say about a 10 and a half.
Maybe we should measure. What are you doing here?
You didn't come to the park today.
Oh, it's raining.
It didn't stop me.
How did you find me?
I couldn't go 2 days without seeing you.
Do you have these in my size?
I'll go check.
Oh, thank you.
You're a 10. You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh. I thought you might need some help.
Can't seem to find anything today. Everything but what I need.
I'm sure it's up here somewhere.
I'm scared I'll fall.
No, you aren't. I've got you. I've got you.
You may find this hard to believe, but, nothing like that has ever happened to me.
I know.
I mean, I like to think of myself as a spontaneous person, but I'm really not.
I'm not either. Really not.
What I'm trying to say is, I mean, what I really want you to know is that I've never
Been unfaithful.
yeah.
I know. So,
So,
let me see. We could just meet here. That's all. Just meet here.
no, that's not,
What?
my husband is only gonna be away for 3 weeks, so it's not like we would have that much time to be together anyway. I should get back to the shop. I'm gonna be home tonight. If you want to call, I mean, I don't have any plans or anything like that.
Okay, I will.
The call?
Yeah. I'll call you.
Okay.
I was Nina's lover. It's a funny word, that, don't you think? Lover. Because most people who have a lover don't really love them. It isn't love they're looking for. At least I don't think so.
You don't think Nina was looking for love?
I think Nina was looking for an experience.
Hello.
Nina?
Hi. Where are you?
I'm in my studio. Or sometimes I sleep here, you know?
You should go home. It's late. Your wife's probably wondering where you are.
You want me to go?
No, not really.
Well, maybe I should go.
No, talk to me a little, then you can go.
All right. So, what should we talk about?
I don't know.
Where are you?
I'm in my bedroom, laying in my bed. There's a light on in my room. It's the only light on in the whole apartment.
What are you wearing?
A nightgown,
What color?
black, silk.
A black silk nightgown.
Yeah, why? You don't believe me?
No,
Why not?
you just don't seem like the black silk nightgown type.
Oh, really? What type do I seem? Tell me.
If you're alone, I mean, if you're going to bed alone, then, I think you're wearing sweatpants.
What color?
White.
Gray.
Well, gray, all right. But I was right, wasn't I?
How did you know?
I just guessed.
What are you wearing?
Nothing. I'm absolutely naked.
I don't believe you.
Why not?
I just don't.
Well, look, ask Phyllis, okay? My assistant. Phyllis, what am I wearing? Nothing. You see?
Let me talk to Phyllis.
No, she can't come to the phone now.
Why not?
Well, she's putting her clothes on.
Oh, no wonder why you're there so late.
Yeah, well, Phyllis has discovered, you know, that she works best when she's in her birthday suit.
You know, that's the name of a band.
What is it?
The Birthday Suits. I saw them once at the Paradise Lounge.
Were they really in their birthday suits?
Well, they had plungers over their private parts, but other than that, they were in their birthday suits. The lead singer had such a fine ass.
Oh, yeah? What was his singing like?
Don't remember.
But you do remember that he had a fine ass.
I have a selective memory.
Well, are you going to remember me when this is over?
Depends on what you do. Yeah, I do remember. Right, the size 7 ones that you were trying on the other day. Right, in the brown. Yeah. Well, I think Thursday, I'm sure we could. Yeah, well, why don't you give me a call then? Yes, okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi.
You're not going home for any reason today, are you?
No, I'm swamped. Why?
Do you think I could borrow your apartment for a couple hours?
For...
Oh, man. Why don't you go to his place? He lives with his parents. I know. Stop.
Oh.
I know.
Wait, why don't you go to a hotel?
A hotel, please. It's too personal.
Impersonal?
Yes. Come on. Have you been busy today?
Well, we were really quiet this morning, then all of a sudden we got really busy.
Thank you.
You owe me.
I know.
And, you know, like, don't go in my bedroom.
I won't.
And could you not touch anything?
I won't. I promise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Polly, we're not supposed to touch anything.
Why am I standing here?
Just a second. Take this foot, move it this way. So it's 1, and take that foot and move it to the side. 2, and bring this one over here. 3. Okay. Now take this one and move it that way. Back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It also has like a down and then an up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. Right, left, right. 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's great. That's perfect. So, don't worry about the people.
Yeah, well, it's embarrassing.
Always wanted to go ballroom dancing.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Go with your husband.
No. I want to go with you.
Why do you want to go with me? I'm clumsy. I've got no
Because
coordination.
no,
Stand
you're
on your
great.
feet.
It'll be fun. We'll get all dressed up.
Yeah, and then go dancing around in circles.
It's
No.
elegant.
It's insane.
Oh, fine. I'll just find another lover.
Oh, yeah. Someone in his 80s?
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
Like what?
Just say maybe. Come on. Just say maybe you'll
No,
go. Just
I
say
don't
maybe
think
you'll
I
take
can. I
me.
just
Maybe
can't.
you might take me. Please dance.
All right, maybe.
Thank you. When?
I only said maybe.
Ouch! Oh. The beginning is exciting. I was standing there cooking dinner for us, and I just thought, God, I love this. I just really liked the idea of making dinner for my lover. And it wasn't, you know, a meal that I wouldn't make any other time. I mean, it wasn't anything special. It was just some salmon, but it suddenly had some special purpose. And at that moment, I understood why people have lovers. Because it makes the everyday things all of a sudden seem sort of magical. You can see the bridge so clear tonight. Come here.
No, I can see it fine from here, thanks.
You don't like heights.
I love heights. I just don't like falling.
Well, I'm not gonna push you. I haven't even finished my glass of wine yet.
You know why I don't like heights? Because I'm frightened I might jump.
Why would you jump?
Well, I could get some self-destructive impulse and...
Come here.
What?
Come here and give me a kiss.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you come here?
No. You come here and give me a kiss.
All right.
Come on. Another one.
Another one, huh?
Come on. Where are you taking me?
I thought you liked surprises.
I do, but I don't like them to be too surprising. I mean, what if I don't bring a bathing suit? Can I still come?
No. No, you need a bathing suit. And maybe some sunblock, too.
I'm fat. better. Soft, comfortable. Stomach's not bad. Where are we going?
Barbados.
Oh, come on, we're not really going to Barbados.
I mean it, Barbados.
Oh, is that fried bananas?
Did you peek?
No, I can smell it. What are you doing?
Nothing, I'm just getting ready, you know, getting dressed. So, did you forget your swimming costume? Oh, right. Can we see it?
Not till we get to Barbados.
Uh-huh. Well, we're almost there.
That's great. You hired a band.
Well, they're friends of mine. I shot their album cover, so, they did me a favor. I'll say one thing. This affair really got my imagination going.
I can see that.
This is great. You are great. I love this. I can see why you like to travel.
Why is that?
Oh, you get to wander around places you've never been. It's by yourself. It's so romantic.
Yeah.
Do you like being on your own when you travel for your work?
No. Yeah. Sometimes.
Do you ever have romances while you're away?
I've had thousands.
Would you make me another drink?
Nina wanted to know everything about me, and yet, she didn't want to know. I was never sure up until the end how much she really knew. Let me tell you something. I think I have one main weakness.
Let me ask you something. What is infidelity? I mean, how would you define it?
I don't know. What if you think about another woman while you make love to your wife? It seems to me there's a real betrayal there. Or if you fall in love with someone else, if only for a few days, and never speak a word of it to anyone. Have you been unfaithful? Probably. The funny thing is, you know, I was never unfaithful until I met my wife.
How would you explain that?
It never occurred to me to have two girlfriends at the same time. Some of my girlfriends I later found out had two boyfriends, but that wasn't my game. That's not me, you know. What's the point?
Uh-huh.
I went along like this for years. Then I met this girl in a cafe. She was sitting at a table by herself when I came in. She looked up at me and smiled, and I just had this feeling. I just thought, that's her.
That's who?
That's the woman I'm gonna marry.
What happened?
We got married.
You just knew?
Yep, I just knew.
Well, if you just knew, why would you find it...
I know the question you're gonna ask. It's a good question, but, I don't have an answer to it. Maybe it's because, well, now I had the fortune or the misfortune, depending on how you look at it, of meeting a woman I knew I would never leave. Is this totally twisted?
No, not totally.
Well, if it makes sense to you, then maybe you can explain it to me.
Is that better?
No.
Come on. You said you would.
I asked you not to touch anything.
Well, we didn't touch anything.
There was nothing you didn't touch.
Okay, look, I swear to you, this is it. This is the last time.
And you fucked up my espresso machine.
What, it doesn't work?
No, now it works. Sign this.
The last time. Okay.
Don't go in my bedroom.
I won't even go near it. Thank you. Don't break the bed, Polly.
I won't.
Here. Actually,
I have to wear two again?
only if you want to have sex.
Signorina! You gonna be in there long?
Just a minute.
Andiamo, signorina, per favore! Andiamo bene a ristorare le pene d'un innocente d'amor. Andiamo bene. Andiamo bene a ristorare le pene d'un Ah! Ah! Mierda! Giorgio Armani! Oh!
Hi, where are you? I hope you haven't gone to some far-off place. Or were you afraid I was going to teach you to waltz again? Were you? Call me, okay? I want to see you.
No, I haven't left town. I'll be in the studio all day if you want to call me. How come I miss you?
Hi again. You said you would be there. Where are you? I'm home if you want to call me. How come I think you're there and you're just not answering the phone? Are you there? Okay, I guess you're not. Call me if you get back soon. I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. And you better not wake me up, okay?
I was here when you called before, but I couldn't come to the phone. Well, I mean, I could have come to the phone, but I just sort of liked listening to you leaving a message live as it was happening. Maybe you're doing the same thing now. Are you? Hello? You know you should never do anything that I would do. You'll get into trouble. Anyway, when are we going to meet? Don't go back to sleep. Come over here and bring a red scarf. I'm sure you got one. It's probably next to your black silk nightgown.
What's a red scarf for?
You were there.
You knew I was. What's a scarf for?
What do you think?
I don't know. There's a lot you can do with a scarf.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you can show me something.
Why does it have to be red?
Oh, I don't know. I just like red. And it suits you.
Oh, so I'm gonna wear it?
Maybe.
I'd love to know where you get your ideas.
I didn't have any ideas. You're the one with the ideas.
I gotta go.
Wait. You'll come over, right?
Maybe.
I think you will.
No, don't say that, because then I won't.
All right. I think you won't.
That's better. I once kissed a guy for 6 hours.
That's a long time.
My face was chapped, but I loved it.
What are you looking at?
You.
Why?
Because I want to. Am I a good lover?
Not bad.
What would make me a better lover?
If you kiss my chest.
Now am I a good lover?
Getting better.
What else do I have to do?
Use your imagination.
What does that mean? Why do you think people close their eyes when they kiss?
I think it heightens the sensation.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What do you think?
I think so you can pretend you're with someone else.
Nina challenged me. It was like she was saying, you know, I'm capable of what you're capable of. So we both kept our eyes open while we made love. We were both stopping each other from drifting away. Like two thieves, you know? Staying up all night so the other one won't run off with the gold.
I loved making love to him. I remember lying next to him afterwards thinking, and this is gonna sound weird, but I wished that I could share him with someone because I wanted someone else to feel what I felt. But of course, I didn't really want to share him. I wanted him all to myself. We just connected. I felt like I learned more about my lover in 3 weeks than I learned about my husband in 3 years. How do you explain that?
It happens.
I mean, most of what I learn about my husband is from listening to him have conversations with other people, like on the phone or when we're out with another couple. But my lover told me things. He told me things. Well, not everything. He kept some things from me, and I kept some things from him, too.
It's good to have secrets. Some secrets.
What are your secrets?
If I told you, they wouldn't be secrets, would they?
Hi.
You can take your shoes back.
What's wrong with them?
I don't want them.
Honey, you wore them.
So? What does that mean? You're not gonna give me my money back?
You didn't pay for them.
Take them back anyway.
Okay. What happened?
Why don't you tell me?
What?
You're fucking him.
Polly?
Oh, God, Nina, you're an even better actress than I am. You could have at least told me.
No, it never came anywhere near that. That's just him shooting off at the mouth.
What are these? I found them in his car and he said they were yours. In his car, for Christ's sakes. Why didn't you two go to a motel? You're such a fucking
That is
pussy.
not what happened. He took them the first time you guys were at my apartment.
I'm supposed to believe that.
Yeah, you're supposed to believe that. Come on. Look who's talking, Miss Credibility.
At least I'm honest.
Yeah, to who?
To myself?
No, honey, least of all to yourself.
What is that supposed to mean?
Forget it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, man, look at you.
Okay, look at me.
Look at you. Your life is a mess. I don't know what you're doing with this pseudo-Italian slime bag. You're letting your marriage slip through your hands.
Wait, what about you? What's going on with you? You never tell me shit anymore. And I know something's going on because every time I ask how you're doing, you say, oh, we're fine. No, everything's fine. Everything's always fine with you. So what is it? Talk to me.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, God. Okay. Everything's fine, right? Great.
Do you think I'm beautiful?
Yes. I think you're beautiful.
Come on, be honest.
No. You're not.
I said be honest. I didn't say be candid. Do you think I'm sexy?
Sometimes,
When?
when you don't try to be.
Where were you yesterday?
I was out buying a present for a woman I used to live with.
Does this woman have a name?
Yes, she does, but, I usually call her Mother.
Have you ever been curious? Have you ever thought about living with another woman besides your wife?
Is that a suggestion?
Oh, maybe.
Would you want to live with someone other than your husband?
Am I?
What would he be like?
I don't know. He would ask me questions about myself, and I would talk about things that I had never thought about before.
I know the kind of person Nina would want to live with. Well, it's not really a person at all. It's more like an angel. You know? Someone who has the patience to sit and listen for hours. Not like me.
Uh-huh.
I try to be like that, but there's a limit, you know.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because the better you get to know someone, the harder it is to listen. I don't know.
So what happened? Did you leave, or did he throw you out, or what?
Little of both.
Oh, baby.
I don't know. It's bound to happen. Maybe I even wanted it to happen.
What do you mean?
I was with Polly till like 1 in the morning. Give me a break. I went to tell him it was over, but you know, Polly, he has this way of making you do things you don't want to do. I kept thinking, shit, it's getting late. I've got to get out of here. So I finally got home. I snuck upstairs. I was trying to be as quiet as I could be, and I get into bed. He's not even home. Thank God. I was laying there for about 10 minutes, not even. And the front door opens. It's him. I got my eyes closed, so he'll think I'm asleep. He goes into the kitchen, and I hear the refrigerator door open, and he takes out a beer. And he throws the metal top in the sink like he always does. And then he comes upstairs. I still got my eyes closed, of course. I was even breathing real steady and regular, like I'd been asleep for a while. I know, such an actress. And he comes over and he turns the light on by the bed. He lays down next to me. And he says hello. I didn't answer. I kind of stirred like I'd been in a deep sleep, and I said, oh, hi. He says, when'd you get home? A while ago. How'd you get home? I told him I took a cab. Oh, really? Then he takes a long drink of his beer like he has something to say. I saw you come home with another man. Why are you lying to me? Well, at that point, we both just sort of lost it. I started crying, he started crying. It was just, So I told him what happened. I told him everything. The next night, I just didn't come home. I couldn't face him.
And that's when you spent the night at Nina's?
Yeah. I just couldn't face him.
was wondering once how many days there are in a lifetime, and this number popped into my head, 28,000.
How many years is that?
Almost 77.
Or maybe that's how long you're going to live.
Oh, God, I hope not. I don't want to be old.
Should we go to sleep?
Do you want me to shut up?
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Good night. Nina. How many days have we been together?
Tomorrow will be 18.
Nina. I love you.
Who's she?
Someone I worked with.
She a model?
No, she's a makeup artist.
She looks like a model. What's her name?
Alicia.
Looks like you guys were pretty close.
Yeah.
Did you sleep with her?
What?
You heard me.
What makes you think I slept with her?
There was something about the way you were holding each other sort of looks like you did. You're not going to answer me, are you? Are you?
Why are you so interested?
I'm interested in everything about you.
What was the question?
Did you sleep with her? You did.
Well, that's what you want me to say, isn't it?
No, did you?
What difference does it make?
Then just say it.
I slept with her. Okay.
Did she come on to you?
It just sort of happened.
Just happened.
I didn't expect.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
You didn't expect I would care?
I knew you would care. I didn't expect you would ask.
Do you still see her sometimes?
Nina. Why do you want to know this?
Were there any others?
There were two others.
There were.
Oh, do you have pictures of them too? I'd love to see pictures of them too.
I don't have pictures. What do you think I am?
Oh, right. Okay, who were the other two?
One was, a waitress I met in Martinique.
And the other?
The other one was a photographer
Where'd you meet her?
at a show in London.
Are you still in touch with her?
No, not very often.
Do you love her?
No, not at all.
What is this photographer's name?
Her name is Simone.
And the waitress?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
Wait.
Please don't!
Nina.
Go. Yes, yes. You go. Leave home.
get it. Why were you so hurt?
He's my husband.
He's your husband?
He's... Oh. My husband.
Nina? Nina?
I told you it was different. Sorry. What have other people told you?
Every story is unique.
There must be some patterns.
Yeah. There's basically two arguments about infidelity. One is that you're either born monogamous or you're not. And the other is that we're all capable. Certain conditions in a marriage provoke it.
What do you think?
I think it's a little of both. So how did your story end? You want to tell me?
Yeah.
You were in a studio?
Yeah, I was just in shock. I didn't go home. I didn't go to work. I went to go visit my sister. And of course, I didn't tell her anything. I was too embarrassed. Why was I embarrassed?
How long were you away?
A couple of days. It was like I was floating. And then something snapped.
And that's when you called Polly.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
You want some coffee?
Sure.
I've been practicing my tamping.
Good. Oh. That is an old machine, huh?
Yeah.
Looks much better.
I hope.
Much better.
Great.
You look great. Oh, coffee.
What?
I don't know. Nina, I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go.
What?
You all right?
What? Are you a faithful husband?
I am.
And your wife?
Not exactly. We've been married about 7 years. A few years ago, our love life became so predictable you could set your watch by the time that we would make love. And rather than do anything about it, I allowed her to think that that's the way I wanted it. So she took a lover. Took me about 6 months to get up the courage to say anything about it.
Sorry.
So the question is, which is the greater sin? Taking a lover? Or putting your lover in a position where they need another?
Hi, Nina, it's me. You see my hat? I don't know where it is, and if you've seen it, maybe you can call them. You don't have to speak to me. Just leave a message or something. All right? Bye.
Hi.
Hi. So, do you want to dance?
have gotten better.
I practiced.
You didn't, really.
I did. Really.
You like it?
I'm beginning to.
I taught you to dance so well.
A woman.
Was she your lover?
Yes. She was.